Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots, please. Race number 1 going live in 3 minutes. Race number 1 going live in 3 minutes. "13.5 4-wheel expert drivers, I need you out around the track to Marshall, please. 13.5 4-wheel expert drivers, out around the track, please. I got Prince. I got Witchman.
Ryan
I need to see Brown. Lopez. Welker. And 1 volunteer marshal. 1 volunteer marshal, please. Again, qualifying order in the 8th spot, Red McMillan. In the 7, Stephen Antony. In the 6, Chase Boyd. In the 5, Josh Santos. In the 4, Nick Bayette. In the 3, Ryan Appleberry. In the 2, Paul Weir. And on the pole will be Kevin Boyd. Race number 1 going live in less than 2. Race number 1 going live in less than 2. And remember, drivers, top 2 going into that A main event. Top 2 going into that A main event. Race number 1 going live in 1:15. Race number 1 going live in 1:15. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots. Straightaway is going to be closed. Straightaway is going to be closed. Once again, straightaway is closed. When I say straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed.
One minute to the start of the race.
And I need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3, please. Over at the bottom of the triple. Bottom of the triple. 1 volunteer marshal. Bottom of the triple, please. Go ahead and, you can go and take a lap, Paul. Just straightaway is closed, so.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Again, huge thanks to all my volunteer marshals hopping out there. It is greatly appreciated. That was why I could get you guys 3 rounds of qualifying today with everyone's help and efficiency. So thank you so much. Remember, top 2 going into that A main event. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel stick. Drivers ready, marshals ready.
Less than 5.
Going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Let's keep it clean, drivers. Nicely done. Working out in front. Going to be Kevin Boyd. Paul Weir in the 2. Appleberry in the 3. Bayette in the 4. Now Weir pulling up into that top spot. Boyd into the 2. Boyd into the 3. No, that's Santos into the 3. Bayette, Boyd, and Appleberry. Right now, Paul Weir, the man, the myth, the average Joe legend, leading out. But we know how much he loves being talked about, so we're going to stop talking about him. Behind you, Cody, behind you. So it's going to be Kevin Boyd leading out. Paul Weir in the 2. Chase Boyd in the 3. Appleberry in the 4. Santos in the 5. Right now, Weir and Boyd. Watch by start finish line. Marshall by start finish line, please. It is clear. It's going to be Kevin Boyd on top. Paul Weir in that 2 spot. Chase Boyd in the 3. Santos in the 4. Bayette in the 5. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Race number 2. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Here's your leader by start finish line right now. That is Kevin Boyd in that 2. Paul Weir. He's starting to get a rear view mirror full of Chase Boyd. Over the over under they go. Santos in the 4. Bayette in the 5. Kevin Boyd leading out down that front straightaway. They go. Paul Weir in that 2. In the 3 is going to be Chase. Santos in the 4. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in front of timing and scoring right about meow. Down short chute they go. Kevin Boyd leading out. He's coming up on the back door of Appleberry. Chase Boyd giving chase to Paul Weir. Remember, make your passes clean. If I deem it's not an unsafe pass, I will call you for a stop and go. So make your passes clean. It's the only way anyone's going to learn how to pass. It's Kevin Boyd leading out. Paul Weir in the 2. Now Santos moving into the 3. Chase Boyd into the 4. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. They're putting a little water down after race number 3. Little water after race 3, and that'll carry us into the rest of our main events. So right now, Kevin Boyd on top. Paul Weir in the 2. He's got 1.3 over Santos. Santos hooks up a pipe and smokes it. So now Paul Weir sitting in that all-important transfer spot, trying to make his way into that A main event. Further in the back, it's going to be Santos, Boyd, Bayette, Anthony, Appleberry, and McMillan out early on. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on up. Hopefully you guys have been having some fun times today. Depending upon how quickly I get done with the main events, we might have a little open practice after we are done. But we'll see. Right now, Kevin Boyd leading out. Paul Weir in the 2. Chase Boyd in the 3. Now Santos pulling into the 3. Boyd into the 4. Now Bayette pulling into the top 4. 3 minutes in. Dose to go. Now the leader working with the other Ryan. You know what to do. Thank you very much. Paul Weir in the 2. Now Bayette and Santos going at it for 3rd and 4th. Coming down that short chute they go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Yeah. All right, 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Kevin Boyd on
1 minute
top.
left.
Boyd off the end of the short chute coming over the tabletop. In that 2 is going to be Paul Weir. Weir with a substantial lead over Bayette and Santos. So Weir trying to keep it rubber side down for the average Joes, make his way into that A main event. Bayette in the 3, Santos in the 4. That's close battle right there. 3rd and 4th coming down that short chute. Oh my, wheel-to-wheel action, nice and tight between Bayette and Santos. They rub, they bump. Marshall at start finish line. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. Gotta wait, gotta wait. Kevin Boyd on top. In that 2 is going to be Paul Weir. Weir getting by for his other lap. And it's be Santos, Boyd. And that'll be time on the master clock. You will be done when you cross our finish line. Appleberry, you are done. Bayette, you are done. Boyd, you are done. Paul, you are done. Anthony, you are done. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Keep it clean, guys. Marshall at the start finish line. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's got those blowers. Taking the win, Kevin Boyd. Paul Weir in that 2 spot. If I could have Kevin Boyd and Paul Weir, I need you to marshal for race number 3. Kevin Boyd and Paul Weir, marshal for race 3. Everybody else out to marshal, please. Hiccups. All right, we can go and get those blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals, thank you so much. Marshals from race number 1. I need you back out around the track, please. Marshals from race number 1. Back out around the track. This is your novice A main event. Qualifying in the 3 spot, Nicholas Finch. In the 2, Alyssa Helmrich. And on the pole will be Blake Palmer. Race number 2, you can roll them out. Check them in. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Should have 6
Blake
marshals
Palmer.
out there. Should have all my important spots covered up.
Alyssa Helmrich.
All right, let's go and get our cars lined up on the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. On the pole, Blake Palmer in the 2. Alyssa Helmrich in the 3 spot. Nicholas Finch. Got a clear check out of everybody. Thank you, Nick, for getting there. That is appreciated.
Nicholas Finch.
I got Anthony there. Boyd
1 minute to the start of the
there.
race.
Appleberry there. We are cleared for takeoff. Nicely done. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. Sound of the tone. And we are rolling. Blake Palmer going to be leading us out. Helmrich in the 2. Gets hooked up with Finch. Let her go, let her go, let her go. There we go. It's going to be Blake Palmer leading out. Alyssa Helmrich in the 2. Nicholas Finch in the 3. I'll need a couple volunteers after this race. I'll have Paul Weir and Kevin Boyd help me out for the next race. I'll need these marshals and probably 1 or 2 volunteers to help me out with my 21.5 A main event. Putting water down after race number 3. Water after race 3. Watch out front, drivers. Watch out front. It is Blake Palmer leading out. In that 2 is going to be Alyssa Helmrich. She's 3.7 back. Marshalling the over-under, please. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. Again, after this race, series is concluded tonight. Depending on what time we get done, might have a little bit of open practice until I shut the track down. So the quicker I'm able to get through the main events, quicker I might have a little open practice for you guys. So again, huge thanks for everyone coming out today. Don't forget, November 25th will be the Gobbler Nationals. That'll be a Wednesday night race. There will be a flyer posted up soon. I'm not sure if we're starting any earlier or not, because most people have Thanksgiving Day off. So we'll play that one by ear. Not sure who your race director will be, but it'll be a fun time nonetheless. And then on December 5th will be the Haul In for the Holidays, my annual toy drive race that I put on. So I encourage everyone to come on out for that one. Your race entry is 1 new unwrapped toy. We always encourage to bring as many toys as possible to help out those that are less fortunate than us. Thank you, CJ. Oh, boy. So drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go, 3 and 2 to go, 3 and 2 to go. You're watching race number 2, race number 3, 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. Again, I'll need these 2 drivers and the 2 drivers that I have hitting out, Paul Weir, Kevin Boyd, and probably 2 volunteers to help me out with that race would be appreciated. Oh, yeah. Drivers, you got 3:30. Help them out, please. Keep it clean, guys and gal. Keep it clean. It's going to be Blake Palmer on top. Alyssa Helmrich in the 2. Nicholas Finch in the 3. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Race number 3. 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. 21.5 A, you'll be up next.
One minute left.
I was just thinking about that too.
Drivers, you got 35 seconds left to go. 35 seconds left to go. Blake Palmer on top, 15 and a 5, 13. Alyssa Helmerich in the 2. Nicholas Finch in the 3. Starting to wind this one down. Keep them rolling, drivers. Less than 5, less than 5. Watch it at the top of the hill. Watch the top of the hill. It is time. You will be done when you cross the start finish line. Blake Palmer taking the win. It's going to be Alyssa Helmerich in the 2, Nicholas Finch in the 3. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. Blake Palmer, you are done. Sorry.
I figured you didn't want the fan on.
No, I do like the fan on. It's warm up here. Yeah. Nicholas Finch, you are done, and Alyssa Helmerich, you are done. That is our race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers if you can. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your area. Race number 3, 21.5, a main event coming at you next. And again, if I get a couple volunteer marshals out around the track, I would greatly appreciate it. A couple volunteer marshals out around the track. All right, race number 3, 21.5, a main event coming at you next. 21.5, a main event coming at you next. We can go get the blowers down. Blowers down. If I get a couple volunteer marshals out on the track, race number 3, you can roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Mike Pollard, Stephen Anthony, Blake Palmer, CJ, Anton Morissette.
Qualifying in the 8 spot, Blake Palmer in the 7, Dave Rosen in the 6, Anton Morissette in the 5, Phil Rowan in the 4, Mike Caller in the 3, Dave Fout in the 2, CJ Mann, and on the pole will be Stephen Anthony. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I got Weir there. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Got a couple volunteers. Help me out. Thank you, Mike. I do appreciate that. I need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 1. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 1, please. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 1. Actually, I'll grab cone number 4, Paul. Can you grab cone number 1? Thank you. I'll get in the center in cone number 4. At the conclusion of this race, if I could get Alyssa Helmerich and Nicholas Finch and Blake Palmer over to timing and scoring, that would be great. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. Let's get our cars lined up, guys.
45 seconds to the start.
Going at the sound of the tone. Nada. All right, we're rolling with race number 3. This is our 21.5, a main event leading out. It's going to be Dave the Ninja Fout. In that 2 is going to be CJ Mann. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Caller into the 3. Looks like Palmer in the 4. Make your passes clean, guys. Make your passes clean. Mann to the inside. Fout into the 2. Make your passes clean, Blake. It is Dave Fout in the 2. CJ Mann leading out. Fout in the 2, Caller in the 3, Palmer into the 4. Palmer from the 7 spot all the way up into the 8. Now into the top 4 spot. So it's CJ Mann up on top. Dave Fout in the 2, Caller in the 3, Blake Palmer in the 4. Anthony in the 5. With 1 minute in, 4 to go. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Help him out. It is clear. Thank you, Alyssa. Appreciate that. And looks like Mann put it upside down. Thank you, Mike. That's going to move the Ninja. Dave Fout into that top spot, or as we like to call him today, Chuck. Mike Caller into the 2, Anthony into the 3. Looks like CJ Mann back into the top 4 with Rowan, Palmer, and Anton. Marshall in the left, Marshall to the left. Thank you, Nicholas. Caller put it upside down. The Ninja with a huge sigh of relief. Now Anthony in that 2. Mann in the 3, Caller in the 4, Rowan in the 5, Palmer in the 6. Anton in the 7. You're watching race number 3, putting water down after this race. And we are going to be going into our 17.5, a main event. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Dave Fout leading out. Stephen Anthony in the 2. Mann and Caller going at it for 3rd and 4th. 2 minutes in. 4 to go. That's right. Your A mains for your 21.5, 17.5, and everybody thereabouts is going to be 6 minutes of pure, unadulterated excitement here on your Halloweeny Saturday race program. Leading out, Dave Fout over the over, he goes. White into the checkerboard with the white wheels. Double, making it smooth through the pitcher's mound. In that 2 will be the white and green of Anthony. Then you got a battle royale between CJ Mann and Caller. Mann looking to the outside. Caller shuts the door on him, says no, no, no. Then you got Blake and Anton going at it for the 6th and 7th. Anthony putting it upside down. Fout going to lead out a little bit more. Now Anthony with a rear view mirror full of Mike Caller and CJ Mann. Coming down the short chute they go in the center section of the track. Watch at the top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Blake, you will have the leader working with you soon enough. Please hold your line. Anton, leader working with you as well. Please hold your line just so you know who's coming up behind you. You guys can resume your battle once the car in between you is gone. Nicely done. And resume, resume, resume. Anthony, Caller, and Mann coming in from the driver's stand right now. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th through the switchback section. Blake, you'll have 2nd, 3rd, and 4th coming up on you next. Nicely done. And settle back in. Perfect. That's the way you like to do it. Follow them around the track. Learn their lines. Dave Fout leading out. Coming into the uphill he goes with 3:30 and 2:30 to go. Stephen Anthony in the 2. Caller in the 3. Now Mann moving up into the top 3. Mann finding a way around Caller. Dave Fout leading out with the purple into the checkerboard and black. In from the timing and scoring right about meow. Did you say meow? I might have said meow. In that 2 spot is going to be the white and green of Anthony. Coming through the drop down right now. In the 3 is going to be the blue and white of CJ Mann. Watch the over-under, watch the over-under, watch the over-under. Nicely done, Nicholas. Doing a hop in the skeep.
2 minutes
Doing a
left.
hop in the skeep. Dave Fout on top. Trying to take it home in your 21.5 A main event with 4 minutes in. Dose to go. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. Remember, after this phase, you're going to put a brief coat of water down, and your 17.5 A main event will be on deck. Nicely done, Blake. That's the way you do it. Settle back in line and make some laps. Dave Fout on top. Stephen Anthony in the 2. CJ Mann in the 3. Caller in the 4. Flirting with 4:40 in. Ethan knows all about that. 1:20 left to go. Boom. Watching the center section. It is clear. I know. But if he watches the video, he will. Dave Fout on top.
1 minute left.
1 minute left on the master clock. 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Fout on top. Anthony in the 2. Watch the over-under. Mann in the 3. Watch the crossover. Watch the crossover. Watch the crossover. Nicely done, Nicholas. That was Bowain O. Drivers, you have under 40 seconds to go. Under 40 seconds to go. Dave Fout on top. Stephen Anthony in the 2. Watch it by start-finish line. It is clear. Watch by start-finish line. Watch by start-finish line. It is clear. It's Fout, Anthony, Mann, Caller, Rowan, Morissette, and Palmer going to round out my top 7. Race number 4, 17.5 A main event. You will be up next. Going to put a brief coat of water down, and you will be on deck with less than 10, less than 10, less than 10. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. With less than 5, Fout should get by for one more lap. Watch the overrunner, Fout, on his white flag lap. Sealing the deal here on your Halloween Saturday. Time has expired. Keep them rolling until I call you done, drivers. Keep them going. Phil Rowan, you are done. Stephen Anthony, you are done. CJ Mann, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Mike Caller, you are done. Waiting on a couple. Wait anywhere. Morissette, you are done. Dave Fout, you are done. And Blake, you are done. That is the race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Taking the win. Dave Fout in that 2 spot will be Stephen Anthony. Going to put a little water down. And race number 4, my 17.5 A main event will be on deck. Marshals, grab those blowers. And make sure you're blowing off your respective areas. 21.5. Drivers, out around the track to Marshall, please. And again, this is a 10-car main event. I only ask you guys make sure that you are appropriated if you do have a mask. If you can wear it, I ask that you do wear it. If you can't, I totally understand. But again, this is a 10-car, a main event.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, marshal your spots, please. Marshal your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. I got Anton there. Blake,
Cuban
you're
missile.
going right there.
Carlos Lopez. Wrong way driver.
Got Phil right there.
AJ
CJ, one there,
Kevin
one
Boyd.
there. I need one volunteer marshal on cone number 1. Actually, Phil, can I get
Local
you to
flip
slide
boss
down to
legend.
cone number 1, please?
Ryan Prince.
Thank you.
Aaron Brown. Randy Locken. Jim
All
Silver.
right, race number 1 going live in 45 seconds. Race number 1 going live in 45 seconds, or when I get a nod out of everybody telling me that everything looks good. Chase, you're going to get in the center right there. Thank you very much. Mr. Anthony. Mr. Anthony. Mr. Anthony. Can I get you right in the center, please? Steve. Steve. Can I get you in the center, please? Right in front of the driver's stand. Right in front of the driver's stand. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Get our cars lined up. Qualifying in the 10th spot. Average Joe King himself. Mr. Paul Weir. In the 9, Kevin Boyd. In the 8, Carlos Lopez. In the 7, AJ Lorello. In the 6, Riley Schaefer. In the 5, Aaron Brown. In the 4, Randy Locken. In the 3, Jim Silva. In the 2, Ryan Prince. And on the pole will be Double L, local legend himself. Going at our cars lined up. Right there, Mr. Anthony. Help me out in both sections in front of the driver's stand. One looking one way, one looking the other way. That's how I roll. With that being said, driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Local legend leading us out. Prince in the 2. Somebody getting upside down early on. Keep it clean, guys. It's legend, Prince, Silve, Lockin, Brown, Schaefer, Lorello, and Lopez. That is your top 7 front runners. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. We're not even one lap into it. Let's make your passes clean all the way around. Everybody's slicing and dicing and Julianin. Legend leading out. Prince in the 2. Silve, Lockin, Brown, Schaefer, Lorello getting a little wrong. Carlos looking under braking, not able to capitalize there. Meanwhile, year leader, local legend, looked up and honking. Off the center double section they go. Goes for the triple and not quite sure where he's going on that one. Must have caught it in the bifocal. So it's going to be Ryan Prince leading out. Legend in the 2, Silve in the 3. Now Prince upside down. Help him out, help him out, help him out. So Prince making an uncharacteristic mistake. That's going to drop him back to the top 6 now. It's Legend on top. Spear in the 2, Lockett in the 3, Brown in the 4, Schaefer in the 5. Lopez and Prince rounding out my top 7. Race number 5. Two-wheel drive modified. You'll be up next. Two-wheel drive modified. You'll be up next. It is Legend on top. Silve and Locken going at it with Brown in tow. Then it says Schaefer, Lopez, and Prince now up into that top 6 with Boyd, Lorello, Weir, and so right now it is Legend on top. Silve in the 2. Locking in the 3. Brown in the 4. Schaefer in the 5. Watch by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Thank you, Blake. Nicely done. So now Schaefer starting to work up on the back door of Brown. There's Silve, Locken, Brown, Schaefer. Through the center section of the track they go. Lopez getting it wrong in the over-under. That's going to move Prince on by around the outside. So it is going to be Scott Spear on top. Local legend. In that 2 is Silve with Locken, Brown, and Schaefer all going at it. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Over the over-under they go with 2:15 in, 3:45 to go. Legend off the end of the short chute he goes. AJ, you got the 2nd place pack coming up on you. You know what to do. Just letting you know who's on your 6th when they get there. It's Silve, Locken, Brown, and Schaefer. Through the switchback section they go. Coming in that floater double they go. Silve over the pitcher's mound. Brown looking high, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go. Off the end of the straightaway. Lining up, Locken, under braking. Not able to capitalize there. It is Silve in the 2. Locken in the 3. Brown in the 4. Schaefer now in that 5 spot. Watch out front, drivers. Watch out front. Thank you, Blake. Nicely done. Double L leading out. Coming through the drop down he goes. Silve, Locken, Brown, and Schaefer. Brown getting a little wiggly-quoogly. Schaefer trying to find a way around the outside. Not able to capitalize there. 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. Schaefer just waiting to pick up the pieces. Off the end of the short chute they go. It is Silve, Locken, Brown, and Schaefer coming in front of the driver's stand in timing and scoring. Over the over-under they go. Local legend hooked up and down that back straightaway they go. Silve, Locken, Brown, and Schaefer. Over the tabletop they go. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Blake, back to the cone, please. Thank you very much. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. So now it's going to be, looks like Locken in the 2, Brown in the 3. Schaefer in the 4.
2 minutes left.
Go and pull that car off. Go and pull that car off, please. Pull that car off. Locken getting it wrong through the switchback. So now Brown going to pull up into the top 2. With Schaefer in the 3. Locken in the 4. Prince now into the 5. It is Scott Spear, local legend, leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Schaefer in the 3 with 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. Locken in the 4, Prince in the 5. Race number 5, two-wheel drive modified, coming at you next. Brown spinning around. Watch top of the hill. 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 You're right there. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it.
1 minute left.
Local legend on top. Now Riley Schaefer pulling into that top 2. Brown in the 3. Prince in the 4. Looks like Lopez in the 5. Lockin. Nope, that's going to be Lockin in the 5. Lopez in the 6. Weir, Boyd, Lorello, and Silve out early on. And somebody's off the beaten track. That was Boyd. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill, drivers. Watch top of the hill. That is second work with your AJ. Thank you very much. And third right behind you as well. With 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Give me a couple seconds. Okie dokie. It is Local Legend leading out. Schaefer in the 2. Brown in the 3. With under 10. Battle going on for second and third between Schaefer and Brown. Coming down that back straightaway they go. They might get by for one more. They got less than 5. Is it going to be a race to the line? Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Time has expired. Riley Schaefer, Aaron Brown chopped you at the line like the guillotine. You are done. Ryan Prince, you are done. AJ Lorello, you are done. Boyd, you are done. Lopez, you are done. Weir, you are done. Waiting on 2. Lockin and Legend, you are done. That is the race. Marshals, grab your blowers. Race number 5, two-wheel drive modified, coming at you next.
All right, drivers from that last race, you guys know the rules. Get your cars down, come out to march positions, please. I do appreciate it.
The race is completed.
You know, if you guys want to pick up a blower, blow off the area, you guys are good. Yeah, see, senor. They come get him, I get him. Alrighty, we'll wait on Lake. You know, casually going to be late, no problem. This is the 40 plus, so I wouldn't expect anything else. Alrighty, we got some 2-wheel modified here. Lake, you're going the wrong way. We do advise you use the stairs to go up. That's down. That is up. I just want to remind you. I know when you guys get up there in age, you start forgetting. Just want to follow the rules. Set an example for everyone. I'm here all night if you guys need. Alrighty, 2-wheel modified, can roll them out, check them in. Do not go backwards on the track like you walk up the wrong aisle.
Cody Wichman.
Go ahead and check them in. We'll be getting this one on the way. And just a reminder, I will need some volunteer turn marshals, please. If you guys want to, I don't know, some good karma for the rest of the day, evening, please stay out there. I do appreciate it. I know everyone's kind of anxious to get out of here now, but I do need some volunteers. Alrighty, let's shake and bake and let's race. We should be good to go. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. La-da-dee, la-da-da. We're going to set this off a little different here. We're going to invert the start. Sorry. Cody Wichman on the 1. Well, Lake, you're in the 2. Spears in the 3. And let's do this one. Spear, you got to go 3 cars back. 3 cars back. Alrighty. Marshals, pay attention. Watch your area. Drivers ready. We're going to sound the tone. Oh, yeah, to wait there. Oh, we got some 2-wheel modified action. Cody, don't move over. Just hold your line. Let those guys get around you. That's what it's about. It's about giving back, having some fun here on this Halloween Eve. Shoot, I could even start the clock halfway. Oh, no, Wichman rolls it over. And here comes the freight train. We got local legend in the 1, Lake in the 2, Witchman in the 3. Let's see if Spear can hold it together and not get a little excited and roll it over anywhere else. He's allowed one mistake. Lake trying to do a little long shot there. But, gentlemen, we still remember this extended main, so anything can and will happen here. We got, as I say that, your leader rolls it over the hill, so now Lake in the 1, Witchman back in the 2. Oh, no, as I call it, Lake rolls it over now. Witchman got a clear track ahead of him. Let's see if we can hold that. That's right there is what we need to see. The battle's going to be between the 240 plus drivers in the back of the pack, trying to jump over each other. Remember, guys, it's not Demolition Derby. Witchman gets it wrong. Ooh. Next time we need the horn there. So we had a little mishap there. Witchman got a little out of shape there over the crossover in the landing. Lake came by with a full head of steam. Kind of drove through him, but he waited, and we're good to go. No cars broken. No cars harmed. Fast lap of the race is going to go to the local legend with the 16.6. Impressive. 17.0 out of Lake. Witchman with the 17.8. Definitely want to see Witchman down to the low 17s. I know he can do it. He's got to put it together. Driver's got 4:15 to go. 4:15 to go. Right now, separation was 2.4 between Spear and Lake. Let's see what the time's going to be as they come across the line. Boom chuckle 2.4 as well. But right there, that last lap was Richard Lake's fast lap of the race, 16.7. But Spear said not today, 16.7 as well. So both these top two are moving. Separation's going to be a little bit gigantic, but it is racing with 3:40 to go. That's why I talk about consistency drivers all the time. You have a fast lap, and then you have a rough lap. Does not help your overall time. I need something. Get him, Cody. Don't let him go. You guys are bound for position with 3:25 to go. Again, my anticipated race of the evening, 13.5 Sportsman A main coming up next. Lee's been on fire all day. Let's see if we can hold out. Lexus is right there charging behind. And you got Bayette. All these top contenders watching the rhythm. Remember, expert drivers, please watch your areas. Thank you, Paul Weir, Average Joe, showing how it's done. That's what we like to see. Great hustle out there. All right, we're going on 3 to go. So we got Spear, Lake, Witchman. Sort of how they kind of all started here. All finding their area on the track. Right now, closest battle is going to be between Witchman and Lake. As I say that, Witchman rolls over. Watch out in the crossover. It's clear. I do a little crossing lane right there for the marshal so they know where to cross. Riley's got the tunes in the air right there. Listening, playing. Yeah. We listen to, Riley, some Beethoven? Classical? Or your dad yelling at you? I go with your dad yelling at you. Alrighty, so with 2:15 to go, so got Spear, Lake, Witchman. Kind of how they all start off the grid. On paper, at least. Fast laps, though, Spear with a 16.6, Lake with a 16.7. Witchman doing, like I said, 17.6. See if I can push them a little bit lower to get down to that 17.5, 17.4. He's totally capable of it. Just needs to believe in the car, and he can do it. Stop wiggle wheeling over that crossover. Driver's got 1:45 to go. Drivers that you're out there, I will ask if you guys can hang out for another heat. I would appreciate it. Trust me, I would appreciate it if you can. If you can't, I totally understand, but don't give me an excuse unless you got to go. But you don't have to go. We're here early. It's only 4:12. All right, drivers coming out 1:25 to go. Not much else has changed here. Ooh, Spear getting a little lucky on that crossover. Or that wheel kind of snap a little bit. A little crack in that. All right, Witchman by the line, 18.3. Being very consistent, but I know he can pick it up. Lake by the line with 17.1. Spear by the line with an 18.1. No. No. Drivers got 45 seconds to go, guys. 45 seconds to go. Watching the center. Look at that. Paul Weir, the man of the hour. The only Marshall moving today. Oh. Ouch. Blake giving a show for the people. Make sure everyone's awake. Drivers got around 30 to go. Witchman getting a little whip action over that triple. Keep it clean. Spear by the line. 16-3, new hot lap of the race. Man, as the race goes on, Lake's gonna have a little problem. But Spear has found his mojo, but 5 to go, drivers, 5 to go. Yes, sir, and 16-2. As you cross the line, you will be done in style. That's what we like to see. Boop, boop. All right, Lake's done, Spear's done, and wait on one more. Marshall, grab those blowers, blow off your air. Witchman is done. Just a reminder, I will need some volunteer turn marshals, or if you guys can stay out, I please need your help. We're going to have 2 marshals out there, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. But drivers, go set your cars down and come out to march positions, please. We're going to have a great race here. This is going to be a 13-5 A main event coming up.
The race is completed.
Well, I call it my anticipated race. I've been watching these guys week in, week out, been calling them. I definitely believe that these drivers are going to pick up speed and have something for these expert guys here shortly. Oh, it broke. You definitely broke it. Alrighty. If I can get some volunteers out there, we gotta get a blower real quick. Hang on, guys. Well, let's make sure that it's pristine for you drivers. Future is here. There you go, bud. Thank you. Come again. See. I need to see some 2 on. I need to see Spear and Witchman's mix up. Witchman, can I have you go in the center right there? Witchman will go in the pole. Lake will go over there. Weir, I'm going to need you on a swivel. If I can have you watch that corner in number 1 area. Pay attention, please. I need 1 more volunteer. I need someone on the 6th cone. Yeah, Riley Schaefer on the 6th. All righty, we're getting that last area blown up. We're good to go. Drivers slowly roll them out. Check them in. Do not break them. Do not break them.
CJ. Joe Rickerson. Scott Mann. Nick Bayet.
How many?
Alexis Helmrich. Lee Helmrich.
That was 20? 2-0. Alrighty, got word. We'll tell you the good news after or during the race. When I feel like it, we will do it. Let's get these cars checked in. We get everyone on a lap in here. Get them tired and warmed up. Feeling good, looking good. That's what we're going to say today. Alrighty, we got the last couple checks. Straightaway's going to be closed. Straightaway's closed. Let's get that. Straightaway closed. Straightaway's closed. Watch the crossover. Boom. Like I said, guys, let's get them. Check them out. Start on number 7 tonight. It's going to be Joe Rickerson. On the 6th will be Will. On the 5th spot will be Scott Mann. On the 4 tonight will be Nick Bayet. On the 3, CJ Mann. On the 2, Alexis Helmrich. And on the pole tonight will be Lee Helmrich. Let's get the cars lined up. Thank you for all the help you guys have been doing and all the volunteers. I do appreciate it. All right, marshals, please look alive. Watch your area and not the race. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're going to sound the tone. And we're live. Loop is live. Just as they start, nice single file line. Keep it clean, keep it clean. This is what I like to see right here. So Lee Helmrich kind of shorts it on that triple, but no harm, no foul. Alexis right behind him. Man in the 3. So it gets caught. Watch the crossover. Guys kind of spread it out. Lee Helmrich gets a little turnaround now. Alexis up to that top spot. We're going to have a couple car changes here early on. The first beginnings of a 6-minute long A main. Alexis nice and smooth over the triple. Right behind him is going to be the lead. Father-daughter right there doing work. They got Bayet in the 3. They got Will, CJ. And then we got Scott and Rickerson kind of bringing up the rear. Right now we got battles all over the track. Rickerson making a move right there. Good harm, no foul. Right now we got Alexis Helmrich on top, followed by Lee. 17-5 to 17-5, both doing equal laps. This is going to be a race to see who. Oh, Lee giving the wheel to his daughter, but the daughter's like, not today. That was side-by-side action. She goes. So now she got plenty of space, but makes a mistake over the tabletop. But can't capitalize there, so she's got a little bit of breathing room. But a whole gaggle of cars right behind Lee right now. We got a battle between Nick, CJ, and Will. So right now, everyone kind of shaking and baking, making their own little marks right now. But Alexis in her own field right now. Lee trying to play catch up. See as they cross the line right here. Alexis on top. Last lap 17-4. Helmer with a 17-2, showing some speed right there. Top two getting a gap on the field right now. So you got the white, pink, and purple B74 over the little tabletop going in front of the triple. And you got the all pink, white wheel B74 of Lee Helmick. Coming down, then you got CJ Mann right there, Nick Bayette, and I believe Will all in a close battle. So we got plenty of up. Watch the front of the triple. Look at that. Average Joe's doing work. Getting Joe caught up. So right now your closest battle is going to be on the track between, I believe, second and third, or third and fourth. See how the separation is. Yes, they're all separated pretty equally. Drivers got 3:50 to go. Watch coming. Clear. Rickson, you'll have your leader 1 and 2 right behind you here shortly. We'll watch the triple, and there's 1 and 2 as they go. Lexus makes a little mistake, gets on by. Lee can't capitalize, gets a little squiggly in the crossover. So gets caught on a pipe, doubles cleanly. There's all the space, and then right there, you got third behind you. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate the sportsmanship just like that. So still Lexus on top, followed by Lee. CJ Mann, I think, makes a mistake. Lexus makes a mistake over the triple. Local legend there to capitalize or try to help out, but now Lee Helmick to the pole. Here's your top qualifier taking over that lead, but Alexis makes a mistake going in that double section, so now CJ Mann takes over that number 2. Go ahead, Nick, you're good to go. There you go. No harm, no foul. 3 minutes to go, drivers. 3 to go. So we got Lee on top, followed by CJ Mann, Alexis, Bayette. That's your top 4. Watch going in the triple. One behind you. One behind you. There you go. Watch it. See, you're a leader going over the double. Single coming by the start-finish line right now. Right there, 17-5 out of your leader. Man in the 2 with an 18-0. Alexis get a little squirrely on top of the on the hill. Drivers got 2:35 to go. 2:35 to go. And this 6-minute long main. Right now, fast car is going to be Lee Helmer with 17-2. Man's got a 17-7, 17-4. Alexis Bayette's got a 18-3, 17-9 out of Scott. So cars are definitely moving, hooking up and grooving. With 2:15 to go, drivers. Let's take a lap with your leader here. We'll watch it up the hill as he comes by this all pink and white wheel. Lee Helmick over the crossover, nice and smooth. Little roller over the double, nice and clean. Sets him up on that on-road bubble section. Coming down this straightaway, your leader, Lee Helmick. A nice bright pink white wheel machine with Rickson as your leader behind. Perfect. Thank you so much. Over the rollers. Last lap, 17-6 out of your leader. Keeping it smooth and consistent. See where Man is. 4.3. Alexis only 1.1 behind that. As I see that, your leader rolls it over. So that separation was 4.3. Let's see how as it plays a factor. Remember, drivers, watch. Pay attention. Whoop. Watching the triple. Watching the triple. So your leader by the line. In his own little area, we got a gaggle of cars. Remember, guys, work together, work together. Watch straight away. Clear. Riley doing the... I don't even know what he was doing. Cha-cha-cha. Unfortunately, CJ Mann pulling it off early. Pull that car. Riley, pull the car. Drivers got 1:10 to go. Remember, you guys got them. Drivers work together. You guys race week in and week out. Kind of know each one's scheme, where they're at. I call them out. They're going to work together with 1 minute to go, drivers. 5 down, 1 to go. Lee Helmick by the line right now. 17-7 last lap. Gets a little squirrely in the crossover section. No harm, no foul. Separation 6.8. Alexis in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Scott, Wills, CJ, and Joe. Joe making laps right now. Let's see where Joe's coming by the start-finish line. There he is. 35 seconds to go, drivers. Lee sitting on top and in charge on this one. Watch it go by the start-finish line. Clear. Watch it. Your leader rolling over, but no harm, no foul. That is Joe Rickson behind you. Joe, that is your leader in front of you. You know what to do. Less than 10 to go, drivers. Less than 10 to go. Lee Helmick right now out front in charge. Only 3 seconds back from Alexis. So Alexis trying to make a late charge. That is time. Finish lap. You're on, drivers. Alexis, you are done. Lee, keep going. Joe's done. Only keep those cars moving. Marshall, pay attention. Wait a few more cars, Marshalls. Nick Bandt's done. Will's done. Scott is done. And waiting on Lee. Lee is done. Lee Helmerich taking out on the 20 laps, 6:17. Alexis in the 2. Bandt in the 3. Marshalls, grab those blowers. Blow off your areas, please. And a friendly reminder, we will have 20 minutes. 20 minutes open track after this last A main event. 20 minutes coming up to you guys next. We're going to have one more A. Oh, you're fine.
The race is completed.
All right, drivers from that last race, please get out to marsh positions quickly. Do not go down the pits. Come on out to marsh positions, please. And I'm going to hand it over. That's what I like to hear. Let's go.
All right, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Marshal your spots, please. Marshal your spots after this race. I need to see Lee Helmerich
Carlos Lopez.
and Alexis. After this
Mike
race, I
Helton.
need to see Lee Helmerich and Alexis. Marshal your spots, please. Marshal your spots. Qualifying order in the 5 spot,
Ryan
Cody
Prince.
Witchman in the 4, Mike Welker in the 3, Carlos Lopez in the 2, Ryan Prince, and on the pole will be Aaron Brown. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots.
Only change I'm going to make, I'm going to take your power down.
All right, but I need to fix. You need. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Hey, Joe, can I get you to slide over here to cone number 3, please? Thank you. I got a clear check out of everybody else. And again, after this race, Lee Helmerich and Alexis, come on over and see me.
1 minute.
Drivers
to
ready,
start the race.
marshals ready at the sound of the tone. And we're rolling. Aaron Brown going to be leading us out. Ryan Prince in the 2. Lopez looking to the inside. Not able to capitalize there. This is our final race of the day. Again, after this race, I will have about 20 minutes of open track time. Track will close by 5 o'clock. So again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys had some fun times today. Triple qualifiers for you. And a little bit of an extended A main. So again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Lopez and Prince getting into it. Aaron Brown leading out. Mike Welker in the 2. Lopez in the 3. Witchman in the 4. Prince in the 5. It's me, Aaron Brown leading out. Mike Welker in the 2. Lopez in the 3. Witchman in the 4. Prince in the 5. .145 in, 4:15 to go. Watch center section, watch center section. It is clear. Now, a close battle going to be between Welker and Lopez. Through the center section of the track they go, coming in the over-under right about now. 3:50 in, left on the master clock. Hi, Jim. Aaron Brown on top. Mike Welker in the 2. Lopez in the 3. Witchman in the 4, Prince in the 5. Race number 7 on deck. Final race of the day. Thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Aaron Brown on top. Lopez in the 2, Witchman in the 3. A rough bit of luck for Welker. Was running in that top 2. Car looking strong. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 3 to go. Less than 3. It's Aaron Brown on top. Lopez in the 2. Witchman in the 3. You're watching race number 7, final race of the day. Again, we will be having open practice after this. I'll have it open for about 20 minutes, so if you're wanting to practice, number 8 drivers on stand at a time. If I start seeing a line, I will switch it over to controlled. But again, thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys have been having some fun time today. Aaron Brown on top. Lopez in the 2, Witchman in the 3. 4 minutes in, dose to go. 4 minutes in, dose to go.
2 minutes left.
Drivers, you got 1 minute left
1
on the
minute
master clock. It is Carlos Lopez on top. Scratch that. Aaron Brown on top. Brown missing a lap that last time by, for some odd reason. It's Aaron Brown on top. Lopez in the 2. Witchman in the 3. Starting to wind this one down. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling with under 35 seconds to go. Under 35 seconds to go. Less than 20, less than 20. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. It is clear. Brown on top. Lopez in the 2. Less than 5, less than 5. 2 and 1, and that is time. Finish the lap, you are on. Finish the lap, you are on. Aaron Brown going to be winning out. Lopez is done, and that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, don't worry about blowing off the track. Time is now 4:30. Just a tick before 5 o'clock.